Feline leukemia, the silent killer of cats. Imagine a healthy, playful little cat makes his way into your life. Your family loves him, so you decide to take him and get him vaccinated, only to find out that he's tested positive for feline leukemia. You're not sure what this disease is, but your veterinarian has recommended that you have your cat put to sleep. There's a lack of information available on the internet, so you actually consider this. The reason that I'm writing this speech is because I actually was offended that there was not enough information about feline leukemia. So I personally made the trip to Auburn University with my cat and underwent approximately 6 hours of testing, only to find out that they still really didn't know what the next step should be. In the next few minutes, I'm going to explain to you exactly what feline leukemia is and the options that are out there for your cat if you are diagnosed that he has feline leukemia. According to Cornell University, feline leukemia is a retrovirus. It's comparable to HIV in humans. It attacks your immune system, and there's no known cure for it. With felines, they think it's just easier to put the cat to sleep other than deal with the complications that will arise from the cat having feline leukemia. One of the main reasons that cats get feline leukemia is from cat fights. Mature cats that are allowed outside will fight at nighttime, and the feline leukemia virus is passed through the saliva. Another way that they can get this is through their mother. If a mother has feline leukemia and she nurses her cats, then they will also get the virus. Also, according to Cornell University, a cat with feline leukemia has a very good chance of surviving if they contract the virus after 4 months of age. Due to this, a veterinarian should never recommend that you put a cat down based on the fact that they are feline leukemia positive. In order to test for feline leukemia, there's an ELSA test done. This test is done by using the saliva from the animal in order to see if it's positive. This test is not conclusive. And for this reason, it's very important that you get an IFA test, also called IFA. This test actually tells if the cat has any antibodies in their system that will say whether or not they're just a carrier of the virus or whether they will actually get sick. Feline leukemia is also spreading out through the tiger population. This is becoming the #1 killer of tigers who are becoming endangered. There's a lot of research going on right now because it is thought that if you find out a cure for feline leukemia, since it's so closely related to HIV, that you'll find a cure for HIV. Feline leukemia is not contagious outside of the breed. So dogs and people cannot contract the virus. As far as the results for my personal animal, it was recommended that we put him to sleep. After going to Auburn, it was found out his blood count was perfectly normal. This is very odd. So after testing with them, we actually took him to another laboratory who did some extensive testing that has never been done before in the state of Alabama. We found out that he actually is not feline leukemia positive. He's actually a carrier of the virus. That means that he will not actually show symptoms of the virus, that he will only carry the virus and can pass it to other cats. This is a reason why it's very important that a cat not be put down based on a single test. Once I went back to the veterinarian that recommended I put my animal down, she said that it must have been a false positive. So on the spot, I recommended to her that she test him again. She tested him and he tested positive. I showed her all the paperwork from Auburn as well as paperwork from another laboratory. Based on this information, she's now changing the way that her as well as all other veterinarians in Mobile, Alabama do their testing. They will no longer recommend putting a cat down based solely on one positive test. They're going to continue their research. And I'm also going to start a nonprofit organization that will also raise money for the research. This money will be split between Auburn University and Cornell University.